Can France reach their third consecutive World Cup final?
Today we are discussing about Group I, consisting of France, Senegal, Norway and Iraq. So we start off with France. So they are currently eyeing their third consecutive World Cup final. 2018 അവർ ചാമ്പ്യന്മാരായിരുന്നു. ലാസ്റ്റ് ഇയർ ഫൈനൽ നമുക്ക് എല്ലാവർക്കും അറിയാം. They were this much closer to winning the cup. And they are the most clear favorite in this World Cup. എല്ലാവരും റേറ്റ് ചെയ്യുന്നത് ഫ്രാൻസിനെ തന്നെയാണ്. അതിനൊരു റീസൺ എന്ന് പറയുമ്പോൾ the bunch of talents.
Squad depth. So recently, like one thing that I saw in France team was they recently played 2 games. So in the first game, they put up a starting 11, and when it came to the second game, they had completely different 11 to the first game. And still, you see the second game also, the team looks brilliant on the paper because the depth that they have is immense. So
stacked with superstars. അതായത് അത്രയും ഇൻഡിവിജ്വൽ ക്വാളിറ്റി അത്രയുണ്ട് ടീമിൽ. എക്സ്പെഷ്യലി വി ക്യാൻ മെൻഷൻ ദെയർ വിങ്ങേഴ്സ് എംബാപ്പെ, ഒലീസെ, ഡെംബെലെ. കറൻ്റ്ലി അവരുള്ള ഒരു ഫോം നമുക്കറിയാം ഓൾറെഡി ഫോർ ദ ക്ലബ്സ് ആൻഡ് ഓൾസോ ഫോർ ദ നാഷണൽ ടീംസ്. ആൻഡ് ഇൻ കേസ് ഇഫ് അവർ ഇൻജേർഡ് ആയാലും
they have the
quality players to replace them.
Around, I think it's not just Mbappe. If you look at Olise, there is Dembele, even Doué. Like everybody has their own potential. It's not just going to be Mbappe for France in the attack. I think it's going to be more players coming in.
If you look at the midfieldലും quality players ഉണ്ട്, but there is a kind of Pogba type player is missing for them for the last few years. Still they have Rabiot, Tchouameni, Kante. There are players there, but
they're not in great form also. Even Tchouameni and even Kante is playing in like not at the highest level right now compared to the previous World Cup.
So one player to watch out for, I think Manu Kone. Because like we said before,
in the
midfield ആ ഒരു പ്ലേയേഴ്സിനെ ഇപ്പോൾ ക്വാളിറ്റി ഡിപ്പെൻഡ്സ് upon their form and all. Manu Kone can come into the picture.
Exactly.
Deschamps can use him as a
he's physical and he's technically also really good. So I think he's one player we look forward to like among all the big players.
Next team is the current AFCON champions സെനഗലും ഈ അത്യാവശ്യം വെരി ഹൈ ക്വാളിറ്റി, വൺ ഓഫ് ദ ബെസ്റ്റ് ക്വാളിറ്റി ആഫ്രിക്കൻ ടീംസ് ഇൻ ടേംസ് ഓഫ് പ്ലെയേഴ്സിൻ്റെ ക്വാളിറ്റി നോക്കുമ്പോൾ. എല്ലാ പ്ലെയേഴ്സും ടോപ്പ് ലെവലിൽ കളിക്കുന്നു, ടോപ്പ് ക്ലബ്ബുകളിൽ കളിക്കുന്നു. And also they are coming off with the AFCON victory.
And recent champions. And they have been playing the World Cup like last 3 World Cups they have been consecutively playing.
They are currently going through a golden patch of players. Senegal teamil 2 players to watch out for എന്ന് പറയുമ്പോൾ one is 22-year-old Lamine Camara is currently playing in Monaco.
And he was big part of their AFCON
victory. And one more player is the 18-year-old PSG youngster. His name is Ibrahim Mbaye. Already 10 കളിയിൽ നിന്ന് ഏകദേശം 5 goal plus assist ഉണ്ട്. അതുപോലെ again for the national team also
he
scored some goals. And these 2 players we are expecting to have a really good World Cup.
The next team is Norway. So like that is one team that we also wanted to see in many of the World Cups before because of their exciting stars. So like if you see Odegaard or Haaland, they have not been part of the World Cup. So this is their first World Cup after 1998. So we can see these big stars coming and playing in the World Cup.
And also qualifying ഏറ്റവും ഇമ്പോർട്ടൻ്റ് ആയിട്ടുള്ള ഒരു ഫാക്ടർ എന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ they won 8 out of 8. That group includes Italy. And Haaland single-handedly scored 16 goals. And in terms of players to watch out for, apart from Haaland and Odegaard, I think Anthony Nusa is there. And one more player is Hausch എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞൊരു പ്ലെയർ ഉണ്ട്. He was part of AC Milan but currently playing for Bodo Glimt. എല്ലാവർക്കും അറിയാം ഈ സീസണിലെ ചാമ്പ്യൻസ് ലീഗിൽ one of the dark horses. So his involvement in the Champions League is very huge for their qualification and all.
So that is one player we look forward to in the tournament.
The last team in this group is Iraq. They are coming to the World Cup after 40 years. The last appearance was on 1986. So qualifying നോക്കണമെങ്കിൽ they've been through several rounds of qualifying, like Tier 1, Tier 2, then intercontinental qualification match against Bolivia.
And so they beat UAE also
to
qualify
for the World Cup. So the qualification phase was tough. In terms of squad, there are players who plays in Europe, but rest of the players are not much. But it's a young
More
squad.
of a young squad. Yeah.
More players to watch out for in Iraq national team is one player is Ali Jazim, who is currently part of Como, and one more player is Ali Al Hamadi എന്ന് പറയുന്ന player ഉണ്ട്, English Championship Luton Town striker ആണ്. He scored the goal against Bolivia. And former United player Zidane Iqbal. I think this name we all know about. Iraq national team കൂടുതൽ ആൾക്കാർക്ക് അറിയുന്ന name
because he's played for Manchester United.
So these three are the players we are currently looking upon in this World Cup.
Like we discussed, it's a very tough group. So but we still think with the quality France is going to top the group.
Then the second place will be difficult to predict because there will be a tight competition between Norway and Senegal.
So it depends on what their game gonna go. So against Norway and Senegal, that will be one decider.
And the final position will be Iraq.
So I think Senegal will be second.
For me, it's Norway.
So let's see.